South Africa says it's hopeful that ongoing talks between the DRC government and opposition parties will culminate in an election date. The presidential polls were postponed in the DRC last year. President Joseph Kabila cited financial and logistical constraints. The SABC's Chriselda Lewis filed this report from Goma in the DRC.
On the second day of Defence Minister Mapisa-Nqakula's oversight visit to areas where South African troops are deployed, she reaffirmed the country's commitment to ensuring peace and stability in the run-up to an election, and that South Africa was ready to assist in securing stability in volatile parts of the country.
The postponement of the elections obviously does have an impact on the work which we are doing. But as far as I'm concerned, whether the elections are held today or tomorrow in the Democratic Republic of Congo, but the challenge remains of neutralizing the negative forces in this part of the country. And for me, I'm not sure if these elections will come with completely eradicating the presence of negative forces.
Kabila first took office in 2001, and in 2006 a new constitutional provision limited the presidency to 2 terms. His mandate ended in December last year, and current negotiations will determine when the DRC will next go to the polls.
The major issue again here, which unfortunately occurred in between, was the passing away of Mr. Tshisekedi, as you know, and that has sort of delayed the process. But then the will is still there. There are engagements between all the relevant parties. The Rassemblement and the other opposition parties are part of that engagement. So we as South Africa are supportive of that process, definitely.
But there is mixed sentiment on the ground on whether an election will be possible this year.
I want to see election come in this year because our leaders had just finished their mandate, their program. So they must let election come. So population choose the leader what they prefer.
Effectivement, on ne sait pas, nous, attaquer les Congolais.
We don't know when there will be elections, but we are in the registration process. To have an electoral card, you have to be 18, but there are people who are younger receiving them.
As the Congolese's political future remains uncertain, South Africa is reiterating calls for peaceful solutions and respect for the Constitution. Chriselda Lewis, SABC News, Goma in the DRC.